So here we have the Mini Cooper Countryman 1.6 petrol on a 65 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors, the biggest boot space in Mini's range, and those 3 independently folding seats. They also slide forwards and backwards to give either more legroom for the rear passengers or more boot space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through a few controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth highlighting the interior. Not only is it in great condition, but this car's got the full leather, which is an option above and beyond the chili pack, which this car has. And there's plenty to run through on the inside, including a few extra options that I'll explain when we're in the car. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. In the centre of the steering wheel, you've got the rev counter, a digital readout for the speedometer, and then at the bottom, a trip computer, including the total miles on this car, which are 19,412. If I press the button on the end of the indicator stalk, it will give us various other bits of trip computer information, as you can see. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right-hand side, we've got cruise control, and on the left-hand side, stereo controls, as well as voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, you can push that button and it will dial anyone in your contacts. All you need to do is ask for that to happen. Over in the centre is where you pair the phone up. So I mentioned this car's got a lot of options. It has a chili pack, first of all, which gives the car cruise control and those stereo buttons on the steering wheel. But even beyond that, the media pack, which this car has got, is an upgrade, and that is what we're looking at now. So you can see that it's moving through the options on the screen. Everything that you do on the screen is done using the controls down here. So as I twist that, it will go through the various options. I can select them. I can jog that to the left and right as well. So let me show you what I'm doing on here. So as we twist it round, if we highlight navigation, I push that button down, I'll enter the satellite navigation menu. If I want to access this menu to the left, I just jog the dial to the left, and it'll open up that menu. Anything that you go onto will be highlighted so you know exactly what you're doing, so guidance for example. Down there is also a home button that I can press. It will take us back to the main menu. So as well as satellite navigation, you can pair up the phone on this car. Once you've done that, you can make and receive phone calls as well as stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth. On top of that, you've got DAB digital radio, AM and FM. You've also then got a CD player, and you've got an auxiliary plug-in and a USB plug-in, so there are plenty of ways of listening to music on this car. Beneath that, we've got the CD player, and then we've got the climate control. That too is an option that comes with the chili pack. So basically you can adjust the fan speed over this side, select the temperature digitally over this side, and then either hit AC to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and it will maintain the temperature that you see in that box there. Then you can select where you'd like the air to blow. Beneath that, we've got a few options. So this one turns off the traction control. This turns off the stop-start technology, so this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. If you wish not to use that, you can turn it off here. That will lock the car doors from the outside. Sport mode makes the steering firmer, so more responsive, and makes the accelerator pedal react faster to what you do. And then on the end there, we've got the front and rear fog lights. We have a 12-volt charging socket, the 6-speed gearbox, the buttons to control the media pack, which I showed you a moment ago, and then beneath that we've got the auxiliary and USB inputs. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to give any of our MJA Say It's a call. We'd love to hear from you soon.